Statistically speaking, most miscarriages are caused by some kind of genetic or chromosomal abnormality in the developing embryo or fetus. If there's a mismatch, like just a little bit of genetic history, in order to create a new baby, chromosomes, DNA from each parent have to join together in a certain way to create a viable embryo. And if in any way those pairs of chromosomes do not develop normally, that will result in a non-viable embryo and a miscarriage. So in any number of ways, it could develop a little bit and then stop growing. It could never develop at all. So statistically speaking, the highest reason or the most common reason for miscarriage is something that you really can't do anything about. So if the baby is chromosomally abnormal, that's pretty much the end of the story from the beginning. That being said, if people are worried about early miscarriage, then the worry about that really starts before the pregnancy begins. So women should really enter, and men too, but women more because they're the one that's carrying the baby. But women should really enter pregnancy as healthy as they can be, because medical conditions like high blood pressure, diabetes, other severe medical conditions, thyroid conditions can affect the ability to get pregnant and the ability of that embryo to start developing into a viable fetus. So going into your pregnancy as healthy as possible with controlled medical conditions or eliminating medical conditions is really the best way to avoid miscarriage. There's a lot of myth about things that people can do in their first trimester, and they can't really create a miscarriage where the pregnancy is actually viable and doing well. And they really can't be blamed for something where a miscarriage happened and they were either very active or traveling or something like that. There are very few things that we know of that will actually disrupt a normally chromosomed pregnancy.